Hello lovely people, thanks a lot for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, you're welcome, but if you keep coming back, you're much appreciated. My name is Onwa Dutor and I am a teens coach. We're going to be having a series on self-esteem, but in this video we're going to be learning why self-esteem is important to your child. Let's get right into the video. Self-esteem is a very, very serious topic and it's something that should be taken seriously. When asked what are the top challenges teenagers go through, self-esteem makes top 4 on the list. So it is necessary that we pay attention to our child's self-esteem, their self-confidence. Things that we say around teenagers or do around them could either build them up or could totally tear them down. So in self-esteem, we have positive self-esteem, which is the healthy self-esteem, and then we have negative self-esteem, which is the unhealthy self-esteem, popularly called or popularly termed low self-esteem. Now that one is the dangerous one. So what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is confidence in one's worth or ability. Healthy self-esteem, positive self-esteem is not pride, it's confidence, it's having great confidence in your ability or your worth. So that is the type of self-esteem that we need children, teenagers to have, so that they could grow up to be wonderful adults and not low self-esteem. So it is totally normal for a teenager to lack confidence at times, but people with self-esteem issues usually see themselves differently from the way people view them. So you could see someone and then you are thrilled by the person's abilities, but that person is not thrilled at all about the things that they could do. I mean, they see it as normal or they see it as nothing special and will prefer not to put themselves out there, but just keep doing the things that they do by themselves in their secluded corner than to have the spotlight on them. So starting high school, making new friends, joining a new team, or playing certain games, trying out for football or several things that they do in school, even going to a different school can be particularly hard for young people with self-esteem issues. So to have a holistic child, to have a child who is total, who will not be an issue to himself, his future partner, or to the society later in life, then that child needs to have positive self-esteem. The child needs to begin to view himself as important as other people view them. So even if other people don't see them as good, everyone should be able to view themselves as having something good on the inside of them that they can contribute, as having abilities that no other person has. I mean, we are all different. Everybody brings something different to the table, and every child needs to know and understand that they are special. So why is it important? Why is it important? Is it necessary for me to pay attention to my child's self-esteem issues? Or is it possible to me to ensure that my child has self-confidence right now as my child is growing? Yeah, I would like to say at this point that self-esteem issues can start at whatever age, and it's not only children that suffer from it. We have adults that have self-esteem issues. So that individual can be at any stage of his life right now and can still be having self-esteem issues. So these seeds have been sown right from when they were little, and then now that they are teenagers, we're seeing it. So if not taken care of now, they grow older, they get jobs, they get married, they become part of the larger society, and then they are having issues everywhere they go. So it is important that we pay attention to our child's self-esteem or confidence. These are some few reasons why it is important. First thing I would like to say is that it allows them make healthy decisions. Positive self-esteem in teenagers is very important because it allows them try new things. It allows them take healthy risks. It allows them solve problems. Because the brain of teenagers is not fully developed yet, their frontal lobe still forming, the frontal lobe of the brain is responsible for making healthy decisions, also for taking risks. So teenagers are prone to taking high risk, high unhealthy risk. So just in the spur of the moment, with their friends cheering, and they want to make a name for themselves, they can jump off a building. So they make decisions like that make you wonder, what were you thinking? If their self-esteem was healthy, they will not want to be trying to make a name in front of their friends now, would they? Because they know that they are good enough. I don't have to prove that I am good enough to my friends because I have jumped off a building. No. So it begins to help guide them. It begins to form them. Once they have healthy self-esteem, it helps them take healthy risk. So will they still take risk? Yes, they would. But now they will take healthy risk. So they are now on the safe side than being towards the negative side of wanting to take their own lives. So it's necessary we pay attention to the self-esteem or the self-confidence of our child. So they will rather make right decisions. If they have healthy self-esteem, they want to try on new tasks. They want to take up new challenges. So having healthy self-esteem makes them want to venture into creating solutions to problems that exist. So now, do you see how important the self-esteem of your child is? When all this is up and running, do you know what you have helped your child do? In turn, their learning and development will be productive. And this, in turn, again, will set them up for a healthy, positive future. So can you see how everything is intertwined? Can you see how everything is related? And all this can be set in motion now that your child is a teenager. Now, even before they are teenagers, all these things can be built in your child. So when your child's self-esteem is healthy, he becomes a problem solver, he takes healthy risk, and then in turn, academically, your child is doing well. He's productive, and then in future, he becomes a healthy adult. So self-esteem is a serious issue and it should be looked into. In the next video, we're going to be looking at how self-esteem affects your child. So if you love this video, kindly give this video a big fat thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell right after you do so. We'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.